I want to talk about if you need an extension. So, just a quick reminder, if you ever have a question about the course or need to request an extension or an assignment, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to support you in your learning and, of course, your academic success. So, the best way to contact me is through the course inbox. So, that would be the first place I would say to communicate with me is a course inbox. I typically respond within 24 to 48 hours on the weekdays. And if you message me on Saturdays, please expect delays. Sundays are days of rest for everyone. So obviously there's going to be an extended delay and I will get back to you on Monday. Okay? So just keep those things in mind. So this is what happens when you need time, you need extra time, you want to email this information to me. So, in addition to text, I'm going to ask you to email that information. And then I'm also going to ask you to put it in the comments of your submission. So, whatever you're submitting late, you want to put it in the comments. We had this conversation and we said that you approved me to submit this on XYZ date. So, put that on there. So, when emailing me, you want to include your full name, your course name, and your section, clear subject line. So whenever you are communicating with your instructor, you want to have a clear subject line like link is broken for week 3 assignment, or can you clarify questions about instruction? So that's when you need more time. Be brief, be clear in the description of your question and your request. Okay, so let's say you need an extension. So if you're requesting an extension, please reach out before the due date. Try to reach out before the due date if possible, whenever you can. Again, use the assignment name. Make sure you have your school, your name, your full name. If your name is different in the school, we need to know that. We need to know the name of the school. We need to know the class and the section. All that information needs to be in there. You also want to include the assignment name, the reason why you're requesting that, and how much time you think you would need. So we would probably negotiate what that time would be. If you look at the class, I allow you an availability date. So there is a late assignment date where it's the last day I will accept something. It's usually halfway through the course if it's a beginning assignment. And then towards the end, it is closer to the end of the term. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure you're taking a look at that. Okay, next, how do I find the section number for the course? Okay, so this is a question I get a lot, so let's go over it. So if you need help finding the section number for your course, here's a quick guide. Log into your online course, whether you're using Canvas or Brightspace, navigate to the top of the page, look for the course title, and right next to the course title, there should be a classification. Like some cases, there might be NT2 or NT1 or just NT, or it could be 3 afterwards, or there could be a dash and then a code, or it could be somewhere else. You should see where there's like a little code or section for that. So just keep those things in mind, okay? If you're still unsure, just put the title of the course and your name in there and we'll figure out how to find you. Okay? So you also may want to look at your registration confirmation email. It may be on your syllabus. Your academic advisor might know, the registrar might know, but the section number matters because if I'm working with multiple sections, I need to be able to address you as soon as possible. So the section number is how we get those things done. Also, if you need like a makeup exam, if that class has a makeup exam, the section matters as well. Okay. So here's an extension template. So if you want to email me with the extension, you're going to put the request for extension and put the course activity in there and your full name. You want to put your professor's full name on there. And then you can also put, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to request a short extension on XYZ that's currently due on XYZ date. I've encountered some unexpected challenges this week and would really appreciate a bit more time to complete this assignment. If possible, I'd like to request an extension. and put the proposed date and let me know if this will be acceptable. Thank you for understanding. Your full name, course name, section, what have you is on the bottom there. Okay. So that way it's a little easier to work with you regarding whatever the situation may be. Okay. So if you anticipate difficulties meeting a deadline, please communicate with your instructor before the due date. Okay. That's going to be key, especially during the summertime. You want to make sure you're doing that. Instructors are here to support you and be proactive in your communication. When you practice being proactive in your communication, it's going to transfer over to your professional skills. So you want to make sure you do that as well. Please include your full name, your class name, your section name, and the subject line in your correspondence so we can accurately help you and assist you. Okay. So thank you so much for your time and attention. This is, if you ever need to know how to ask for an extension for something, this is how you would do it. And this is the best way to really make sure you set yourself up for success, not only for my classes, but any college class that you will be taking. Enjoy your day. Bye.